So, I've been playing Hyper Demon, as you know. For everyone else, I've been playing Hyper Demon, not not on stream, while watching YouTube videos. And the replays, I'm still on top. I was not sure if maybe Red Link, good friend Red Link, cracked my tiny little score we have there. Okay, my tiny little neat lead that I got that put me back on top. What do you want to start? Do we want to start with Red Links? If we're watching mine, we're not starting. We're not starting with this one. We would go to my local replays. I don't have Hyper Demon as my category. Yeah, I didn't want the goats to come in. And I'm not going to be playing Hyper Demon. I'm just going to be watching the replay. So I wasn't sure if I should. I don't want to be annoying in the Discord. Like, we're just going to watch the replays. It's going to be like a 20-minute segment or something. So I don't want to spam the Discord. I don't know. Tell them to watch the VOD later. I'm not putting it. I'm staying in just chatting. What am I gonna play then? Well, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure that out as we move along. I have 2 other segments after this. Okay? Yeah. That are not video games, and then I'll figure it out. Anyway. Don't read the name of the top score. Okay, I don't know if you've watched Timo's run. We're gonna watch Red Link's run first. That's the first one we're gonna watch. That's my rival. Just so we know what I was fighting up against after I beat Toasty's score. This is the kind of shit I had to compete with. Is it loud? Oh, it's kind of loud. The menu is so quiet. That gets kind of loud. Thank you for calling me a good streamer. Okay, wait. I'm just looking at the... I can put a little quieter here. Okay. Now I'll be commentating and we're gonna watch from the start, by the way. Okay. I think this is unnecessary, by the way. This fucking shit, I'm slowing it down. You can just walk up. You don't have to do all that. Okay, that's my comment on that. But it looks kind of cool. Very clean scuttle dashes here. That fucking spider kill, very clean. Gem dash tech. I'm trying to do that too. It's hard. It's hard hitting all 3, so I get that. I'm really bad at breaking the big crystals. He's kind of cracked. But it's the same as with the school assignments, no? The Red Link does it, I'm like, insane, wow, he's good. I get a higher score, I'm like, oh, what a clown fiesta that was. Look, easily picked up the power-up. Got that 10 bomb into the gem there. Ah, he wasn't ready for the double spawner. I mean, we're gonna see, we're gonna get there. I do throw some bombs. in the new one. Was that cool? I'm fucking... I can't help but be a jester. Why is one of my bits being insecure? And you're like, was that funny? Anyway. Oh, he's already at the, like, being at Michael with like over 100 score is like pretty clean. I do that too, though, sometimes. Sometimes I get to Michael, I'm at like 80 score, and I'm like, damn. What a fucked up day on the Rift. I like Michael. It disgusts me when there's other guys on the board. Dude, Scudlers is just so much more fucked up than Michael, that's my review. Pretty clean, very pretty clean. But he didn't clear full, he left the spider up. And he has to look out for the next spider. They love eating the... Like, I think in my run, a spider immediately eats the fucking Michael's head and makes 1 bomb before being killed by me instead of 2. Scary fucking skull. Scary skull. I think he was very good at... Red Link here is really good at taking out the Scudlers before they get to do their bullshit, by the way. Just 1 rail into the skull. Little sad, but he got a little scared there. Had a rail. I think by the way, this one felt fucking crazy sick to me. Just the calmly walking up. He knows. He simply knows. He knows the distances of the fucking guys. He can pick it up easy peasy. He just walks up slowly. And now, you have to dash down the scuttles. But, maybe you don't. This one made me feel like, yeah, the laser combo. Laser one, pick up the gem, laser the next one. Note that while this is done, in this moment, the spider is alive in the background there, so he has to actually correctly still point the mouse at the fucking scuttle to pick up the gem. It doesn't just right-click anywhere. Missed the bomb with the snipe. I feel that. I'm really bad at hitting those bombs with the snipes. Just embarrassingly, it's so small. And yes, size does matter sometimes. Anyway, we're moving on. We're at like 200. This is the point of the game where there's like 7 guys on the screen at the same time. This is where you can get a huge score influx. If you just get a few good kills. Like, just double stomp, bomb with a laser, kills the spider. 215. Ah, 218. Take out the spotter for big points. Jam break, triple spider snipe. Another stomp, bomb, 250, boss. 1 snipe. Oh, we're bleeding points on the boss. Another snipe. We're bleeding points. Ah, another 3. Oh, close to completion here, actually. Yeah, if that landed, then like another 1 or 2. And he would have gotten there. Well, how did I do, though? I know, it's pretty sweet. That's pretty fucking slick. I had to do, we have a few replays we can watch here, actually, of improvement and runs that, didn't improve. We got 8 days ago. By the way, 3 runs in a row around 22 hours ago. Oh, no, I mean, it's right, keep myself safe. But I'm also thinking if I should keep you safe for a higher score. 3 runs in a row that are like over 200. Well, not in a row. There's... Okay, I mean, look. Not all my runs are good. I'll keep you safe. For sure. Just tell me who to beat up. Some of my runs look like this, okay? I want to make it very clear that that not everyone goes to plan. Okay? Okay? This happens as well, okay? There's still a large amount of like fucking runs that get 22 points and look like this. Okay? They sometimes they end up like this. Here's a high score run though. That is, I think, this might be the score 8 days ago that first beat your score. Maybe you haven't gotten to watch it yet. Just happens. I know, it's just really funny. So this is just under 200 points. I think when I got this, I beat you and Red Link at the time. I think this was the first one that beat yours too, maybe. I'm not sure. I might have not saved one because I think I might have saved because you were like, I can't watch it right now or something. So I'm like, let me just save these. I mean, we see it doesn't even start that good, no? I miss the shit. It starts like okay. And it doesn't end that crazy. It's 200, right? But I gotta watch out here. Do I know about grabbing the little gems? Yes. So this is one big thing I've started to learn, is you can grab the little gems even if the spider is alive. by just pointing at them and pressing R. The fuck was that laser? I didn't even get the laser power up. I got a normal one. Okay, so this is the first high score run that implements grabbing the little nuggets. This is critical information, really. Because that just means spiders are like fine. Suddenly leaving alive spiders is not like the worst thing again. But at this point, I don't think I can slide under the spiders yet. Spoiler, I learned how to dude, how do you miss that? So, but I know how to dribble the bombs. Eh? You can hit the bottom of the spider by just bouncing it on the bottom. And, okay, sometimes I miss those. If you're not high enough, the angle is kind of hard. Anyway. There's Michael. I'm shooting a desperate laser. There's also... some enemy is still alive somewhere in the back, I think. I think it has a scuttle somewhere. Slow fucking scrape. You can do that, yeah. Just the bomb bounces once. So if you bounce it at the right angle, it can hit the bottom of the spider. And you can pick up the gems. I don't know which one you can do. Maybe I do it again? No, I just walk up. That wasn't it. Yeah, you're not... This is what I learned from playing with bombs. That's why they call me Bomberman Joe. Anyway, we're post Michael here. And my bombs are not hitting how they're supposed to. And it looks pretty average, right? 100. Now we're getting to 110. Post Michael, it just kind of goes crazy. It's so many enemies. I always feel like I'm halfway out on the outside of the arena. Completely ignore the power-up, by the way. I think I just didn't... There you saw me try to bounce. You can't bounce it when you're that close to the floor. Like to get it under the spider. I'm still pretty good also at killing the spawners. By just timing the shotgun at the end. Obviously, in the best runs, you never need to do this. Because you'll always have lasers. But, you know, if we're just fighting to get to like 200... you don't need to laser every single spawner. You know, I needed to learn. This is important. I'm trying to keep every run alive that I play, just to like adapt to shit situations. Because obviously in the perfect run, there's no shit situations. By the way, how did I get to 190 there? Sorry, let me go back 20 seconds. Here we're at 130. We'll make like 60 points in these next 20 seconds. Just kind of murder. Oh, it's fucking snakes. They're so fast to kill. Oh, and... okay, we missed the bomb. Spawner, 9 points. Bomb under the spider, 9 points. Bomb those guys. 3 points there. Don't get scared by the spider. Snake. Freaking S... starting with S animals, man. Take those out. Skull. We're at 190. Boom! Did you see that beautiful spider bomb bounce? That's so fun. I'm struggling to kill fucking scuttle. Such an unceremonious death to not taking out the scuttles. We get one last fucking like boom! LeBron James! And then just they all start with S. Spider, skull, scuttle, snake. Yeah. I know, it's fucked up. They should maybe not do that. So this one's Lamau. This one was almost. That one wasn't a high score. I just saved it because it says Lamau. I saved it as Lamau. I'm actually not sure anymore what the funny thing is that's gonna happen here. Look at this. Catching those mid-air in the slow-mo feels pretty cool. Just run up with the bomb. No need to laser slide yet. I'm not confident yet. Stun that guy. Not enough rails. Nope. I saved this, so something... I think the death at the end is probably funny or something. Laser, pick up all the rails. That fucks me up, by the way. Another point to put scuttles low in the tier list. When they block the laser on the big guy. Boom, 10 rail. And like half of them target the fucking spider. Oh! Okay, I missed it. I already do some crazy movement shit there. I do try to make shit look crazy sometimes by like spinning the camera around. I'm trying to implement the spider slide when I have the gems. And there's Michael, by the way, at an insane pace. Actually, like similar pace to Red Link. To Red Link's current high score run. I think this is like getting to Michael here is at a fucking pretty crazy pace here, actually. Somehow. I think I passed out. I blacked out. We're here? Oh, okay. Well, I must die in a stupid way then. I started doing that to the first spawner. Just so that it just doesn't spawn. But as a cost for that, I always, like, the head gets eaten most of the time. By the way, I don't think I've noticed it. The spider's alive, I think. 140? I mean, I feel the most comfortable when I'm just shotgunning, honestly. Pick this shit up, but there's nothing to shoot at, so I just get 20 ammunition pieces. And I, like, struggle to hit the scuttlers in slow motion. We're gonna get scuttled. There's gonna be a scuttle jump scare. No? Okay. No scuttle jump scare. Boo! And that was pretty good. Yeah, at these late stages, if you keep the spiders dead, you'll pretty often get an opportunity to just get an 8 rail. You just shotgun for a while and then there's gonna be just 8 gems laying around, probably. Oh, that's why it's Lamau. Because I'm just running headfirst into a random tentacle. And I can see it. I see that it's there. Why am I going that way? I will say, at my current level, I think at this point right here, okay, I would get a new, I would decision make better because I would grab a small gem and shoot it at the bomb to kill the spider. Instead of having to run up and throw the bomb into the spider. Because if you shoot the bomb that the spider just spawned with a small gem laser, the explosion is big enough to kill the spider. And then I would have been, you know, more towards the right of the arena, and I would have been closer to the spawner. And if I was already closer to the spawner, then I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't have to, like, needlessly do shit like this. I actually learned that from watching Red Link's replays. Okay, so this is when I crushed again. You know, I was almost passing out in the bath. I was crazy sick. I come out of the bath, still a crazy headache. But because what do I do while I'm sick and I have a headache? I watch YouTube and play Hyper Demon. What else? What else? I'm like, I can't do anything. I can't do any work. Maybe just a little bit of relaxing Hyper Demon. Okay, so this is the run I had then. And let's see if we get some more crazy movement here. My very modest snake stomp. I missed that guy, but I hit that. Now it's looking professional, eh? Hit the spider slide. Spider slide sounds like something they would say on TikTok to avoid getting content filtered when I want to say suicide. Huh? Spider slide? We show some movement here. Look at me. Look at me showing some movement. Gotta take out these scuttlers though. I think something new that I'm learning is I think I gotta be just... If I want to make it to the boss more often, I just gotta kill scuttlers before spawners. Like, if a scuttler is already hurt, I gotta take it out, even if that means the spawner is allowed to spawn. Because the spawners are mostly a time loss. And if you're willing to make them a time loss, then the skulls aren't that scary. The skulls are scary when I try to ignore them and pick them up, like, in downtime. You could easily just take a moment and take care of the scuttlers. I think I was considering to throw the bomb at Michael. huge rail. If I had a bomb with that, fucking half, like, America would be razed to the ground if I had a bomb with 8 rails. Let's see this scrape here. Ah, this is the worst. This is the worst. This is the worst. Now, if this is why you dislike Michael, then I get it. Sometimes that shit happens. Just makes you... Nah, shaking my head. It's the same as with getting the power-ups, by the way. There's so many runs, you don't see them, because usually they don't end in a PB. But so many runs where I'm just like circling and dashing around the power-up in the middle, and I'm like dashing towards it and I miss it. And I have no more jumps left, I spin around it, I dash, like, I dash past it again, I run into a snake. I mean, we're just playing keep away with the shotgun here. I think I'll be making a move, yep, to get the power-up. Nope. So crazy I'm not dead there, by the way. Oh, we get a fat power-up! We go from 150 to... Ah, we gotta hit a scuttler there. And a few scuttlers in the slow-mo. We know, I learned, just keep dashing towards the scuttlers when they're, you know, when they're waking up. Then they have a hard time catching you. It's crazy I didn't die there. We can replay that. This scuttler catching here. After my greatest miss. But actually it was a win. Because it gave me a big jam. See, I always end up kind of too slow to hit the scuttlers there. You see the scuttler is behind me, I keep going forward. And not turning around to dodge it. Put the bomb in there. Am I sped up right now? No, I won't. And we make up a little bit more points here at the end. What is like 218, so we're like due like 38 more points. The bomb is just awesome to take out the fucking snake. What can I say? Bomb into snake. Why does Hyper Demon is not called Super Streaker or something? All the fucking enemies start with S. This is what I'm talking about. You just keep shooting shotgun rounds into the middle of the arena. I feel Red Link. I completely missed that bomb there with the rail. It's tough. Go up like that. I think I'll die soon here. I mean, obviously, the boss is about to spawn. But we make up like a few more points. I'm being chased by a fucking skull with a vengeance. 218, we gotta die soon here. Oh, yeah, that's a bullshit death. Wonder if there'll be a... you wonder if there'll be a... You don't know how much crazy it could get. I don't know, maybe it's VR. The next step is VR. If we look at the jump from the Devil Daggers to Hyper Demon. By the way, can we replay this? Thanks, production. Okay, I kind of, you know, I schmoof here. I get chased by the fucking evil skull of destiny. Across the half the map. He's still there. Okay. Go over here. Take out the fucking spider. I collect the rails. Get a bomb. Oh! I can do like a top-down view. Holy shit. That's crazy. It would kill people. Yes. That's the point, no? That would be the point. Wait, we can look from a top-down view. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Okay, I take these fuckers out. And this is... You see this snake to my left, I think is the fucking villainous terrorist that ends up being my demise here, though I can't see it. Because I pick up the bomb and it's about to explode. So I throw it and laser it to get a huge explosion and then boom! You don't think we should kill people? Controversial opinion though. Yeah. We shouldn't kill most people, you're right. Okay. We have 2 runs we can go through somewhat more quickly, because these are kind of the same ballpark as the previous one. I'm not gonna stop as much on these ones. Just showing I can, like, it's repeatable what I'm doing. Oh, look at that. Sometimes, dude, that's what I'm talking about. We can find a middle ground, yeah. For the strategy would be I have to be like, we should kill everyone, and you say we shouldn't kill everyone, and I go, we can meet in the middle. We should kill some people. That's the playbook, right? The Republican playbook. That's the strategy. Playing the logical fallacy game just to learn to use logical fallacies in an argument against my stupid opponents. Playing the logical fallacy game just so I can leave YouTube comments on the Northern Line videos. Playing the logic fallacy quiz game so I can get a good grade on my philosophy university course about logical fallacies. Oh, well, some good movement here. Some shooting guys. I think it's okay. Yeah, honestly, they're gonna spawn the 2 towers soon. Oh, the 2 towers are already over. We're at Michael with about 100. I think I jumped last second there, or that scuttle would have just crushed me. One-headed snake on the board is always a little fucked up, because the tentacles stay around. Let's see the scrape. 1, 2. Okay, surely it's a free scrape, right? 3, 4, 5. It's a 5 scrape. I think I spent just 20 seconds dancing with Michael there. And that was me thinking, is the big gem a little gem, I think, and being like, can I throw that in the bomb? I love when I want to absorb little gems and I pick up a big gem. Just blow up the bomb there. Now this is gonna be huge. 135. How much did this actually do for me, huh? How many scuttles can I actually take out? Okay, that was like 20 points gained. Half the scuttles survived that. It's because I only started dashing into them when they were on the ground. I think if you want to like get the most out of it, you need to be in a position where you can start dashing into them while they're like getting hit upwards from the explosion. Anyway, the screen goes crazy. That's when your body knows you gotta start like shaking because you're on a god run. The spider is just trolling me. That bomb misses. The snake lives with one head from the other bomb. This is how the no, I can't make that joke. 9/11 is too recent on the calendar. I can't make that joke. Sources are telling me it's not cool. It would be kind of funny though. And I just throw some bombs and shit, I guess. I think that's what happened there. We just threw some bombs at some cockroaches. I would make sure the scuttlers die that are on the ground. I'm ignoring a scuttler there. See? First mistake. This is how you end up not making it to the end. I shoot this scuttler. That's the scuttler that will kill me. It's not. Okay? Knock 3 scuttlers down. Because I'm knocking more scuttlers down. Because it's like I can't hit them well while they're flying up. I wait, because in the time that it takes for one to hit the ground, I want to knock the next one down. Now I'm thinking quickly I can take out the spider. Ah! Rail miss. Bomb onto the snake. Doesn't even triple hit the snake. Scuttler wakes up. Heat-seeking missile kills me. If I take out the scuttler there, I just take 1 more second to take out the scuttler. That's already on the ground. Then I take out the spider. Then I take out the snake. I'm chilling. And I'm getting a shot at the boss. You think my problem is ADHD? No, that's how the game needs to be played though. Because while the scuttler is falling to the ground, they're hard to hit and you can't really dash into them. So I switch targets while the after I shoot the scuttler, it flies in the air and falls down. Okay? So then, while it's falling down, I switch to the next scuttler or the next thing. And then it's like, oh, when it's on the ground, I'll come back to it. Yeah, I know. It might be, it might be some sort of ADHD. Totally might be that. Guy who can't play this game without listening to a podcast or a YouTube video because I get bored and I get tilted. I think I think the video was playing speed up. Hold on, I don't want to play. Hold on. I wasn't sure what the normal speed was anymore. Okay, this is one where I'm gonna run into a spider. Okay? Because the replay is called Why Did I Run Into That Spider Lamau? Still was a high score though, but only by 7 points, which is why I wasn't too stoked. It didn't change my spot on the friends leaderboard. But I do this spider. This was almost pretty slick, the dashing. I think that was pretty sweet. If that hit, would have been really slick. That spider's eating good, by the way. The spider's eating so good, I need to go back to my old ways. Throw the bombs at the cockroaches. If the spider already on accident gets to eat 9 gems. By the way, last second save that big gem there. That big gem was a second away. Completely missed that, but completely missed that. I thought I saved it by at least using the bomb usefully. See? Shit like this can still... You don't need to be too cracked to beat these runs, because... did you see the shit that happened there? That the run still gets to 230. This is my argument for you can do it. Yeah? Just I want to slow replay here. Missed the bomb. The spider was already in the water anyway. Missed the bomb throw. So both the fuckers get to spawn. Terrible. If you hit one of the twin towers fast enough, the other one teleports before it gets to spawn. If you hit the first one before it gets to spawn. Or if you gem dash him, the second one doesn't teleport, so you can gem dash both in a row. So that should happen. If you laser the small skulls, it does AoE, by the way. The laser is AoE against the small skulls. So if you just have a single laser, you can thin them out with that. But even with all that, we're back on Michael with 115. Taking out the spider here. That scuttler just wanted to say hello. Just honestly lucky he wasn't in angry mode. 120 and we're fighting Michael. I mean, this is a juicy chicken. 1 scrape, 2 scrape. This is the 3rd scrape. What could possibly go wrong, ladies and gentlemen? What could possibly go wrong? Completely missed the bomb. The spider stands up because it had food and can eat a bomb. I'm just jumping away. I think I was trying to grab the bomb for 2 seconds there. It didn't wanna. I'm shooting the fucking big gem after it gets eaten. That's crazy, right? But I'm learning my scuttle lessons. Take out the scuttlers. Take out a spider for some easy points. When the spider is dead, you can eat the gems easily. Don't ask me how that skull was right on my neck. I'm putting it in Giga slowdown here. Let's see the scuttle chain. Let's see it. Honestly, pretty good. Pretty good scuttle chain there. I mean, this run is really going somewhere. I hope I don't run into a spider. Yeah, there you saw the bomb tech again. Shoot the bomb with a laser if the bomb is next to the spider. Triple laser. The scuttle's almost fucking did a get down, Mr. President there. And there's the boss. I hope I don't dash into a spider right now. I could really make some points here. I could really use some points here. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, why did I run into... I didn't even dash. I think I didn't. I was just bunny hopping into it. Is the crazy part. The crazy part is... Wasn't even dashing. If I dashed, would have been chill. Second crazy thing, if I rotate to the left there, I have 3 bombs I can throw. And then some more, because the bombs will kill the fucking guys, get me more bombs. Bomb that single guy. Take him out. I dash, and then I just bunny hop further under the guy. Anyway, this run is called Should I Kill Myself for a Higher Score? Should I keep yourself safe for a higher score? Because this run actually peaks at a good amount higher score than 258. Let's watch it. I hit this yesterday. And yeah, this is actually what you came here for. But you can see the little improvements. I mean, it feels really cool taking out the spider like that. You should learn it. It's actually easier than it appears. Boom, bomb those guys. Little bomb action there. Didn't really do much actually, that bomb. The Scuttler just woke up. Get aggro from the spider, triple. Take these guys out, okay. I realized I can't grab the gems because there's 2 spiders. So I dashed around it. Ooh, power up for me. That was I had to like thread the needle there. That was kind of slick. If you weren't looking, you should have. Because that spider was about to eat. But I did let the spawner spawn. So, kind of dog. Bomb into the snake. Bomb into the spider. Missed the bomb. Now it's just me and 8 scuttlers, and I've learned my lesson. You gotta take these fools out. But then I get distracted by the spider for a moment. Okay, that scuttler there. Scary, but I'm keeping an eye on it. Most scuttler deaths happen when they're behind something. Okay, I realized the spider just went undercover. I just gotta focus on Michael over here. Just gotta focus on that dog, Michael. Take out the spawner. I'm looking a little, but yeah, the second spawner doesn't spawn yet because the spider was alive. Had to dodge that fucking scuttler there. That's the fucking agent of the state sent to destroy me. I realized I didn't get to grab the gems from the spider because there was a second spider. I think the fear replay, by the way. How many bombs can a spider make? The spider definitely ate Michael, yeah, but like, look at. Sometimes it's fine, you know, sometimes you shouldn't kill the spider immediately. He goes, kill that, I can't absorb, and then I'm like, ah shit. Have to do that. And now that spider ate like Michael, 8 gems and a big gem, so I get to like miss one and still throw. It's fine to take out the spawners like that. At the same time you can deal with the shit. 20 rail. We go from 150 to 1 scuttle, 2, 3, 4. They're alive! Okay, we go from like 150 to 170. It wasn't actually that huge of a deal because it's so many scuttles still alive. And like scuttles kind of tanked that shit. That was me, by the way. This right here. In a second. It definitely was an attempt at like hitting the bomb with the laser that completely whiffed. Sometimes I also try to do the throwing the bomb and then hitting it with the laser midair. But I'm kind of bad at that. Surely, yeah, I turned my aim back over to the other spiders and the scuttles in the back there. Keep them stunned. Got a spawner there, take it out. Sometimes I take the spiders out though before, by the way, complete whiff on the bomb again with the laser. It's directly in front of my nose. Yeah, I need to shoot this upgrade at Michael's head while the gem is also on the field. Yeah, Like, upgraded Michael's head. I mean, the upgrade is also going to keep damaging the scuttles, I think, while they're underground. It doesn't kill them, but I think it might keep them stunned, maybe? Or it's going to re-stun them, at least. So now, by the way, we're at 220. How did we go to 220 here? In like 20 seconds, we had like 60 points here. This is notable. Whatever happens here, it's got to be notable. Bomb a spider. Miss that shit. Bomb those guys. Kill the spawner. Another 9-point kill, but it's okay. Keep my eye on the scuttles. It's just so much shit on the board. If you just keep your eye on the middle of the row and keep shotgunning and throw some bombs and lasers. If you're just alive and you know, take out the scuttles that you shoot at, pick up some gems after you kill a group, get a laser, take out a spawner. Laser those guys. You see me struggling to like dash onto the scuttle. That guy fucking spinned. That bomb there is what made the run. So this is the turning point of the run. Cause we're at like 240, right? That bomb catapults me to 275. Just once again. If you take anything away from this, it's that miracles can happen. Are you seeing the amount of fucking guys here? I don't actually know how. To be honest, I don't know. There's too many points. Maybe when the boss spawns, all the enemies get put in the same position for 2 frames and the bombs killed them all. I actually haven't questioned it. Because it's too many points, isn't it? It's just too many points. It's only it's 2 gems, okay? We got 2 gems. So, hold on. Can I... Oh, no, I'm not moving it backwards. Okay, we gotta get a little closer to picking up the things. And I'm putting it... I mean, it's a railed bomb. If you rail a bomb, it explodes multiple times. You know this, surely. Let's look at the top-down view, okay? This is the bomb. This is like where we are or something. This bomb is gonna explode in a huge way. Okay? There's a second... There's gonna be 5 explosions. And then we get like 8 more billion points. The points aren't all in yet, though. We get like another huge amount of points. We're still gonna get like more points while the boss is like spawning and this shit is happening. So I don't know. Maybe if you do a multi-bomb while the boss is spawning, you just kill everything on the field. I don't know, but I'm at 170, and that's why the run is titled, Should I Keep Yourself Safe for a Higher Score? Because if I just fucking ran into the boss right now, I would have had a 174 instead of a 158. Because I'm shotgunning at the boss a lot when my lasers whiff. See, I whiffed those. And I'm dashing back so he doesn't like catch me. I'm just shooting shotguns, hoping for the fucking first phase to end. I don't know what normal speed is. I think this is normal speed. And then I miss the laser and I have to like keep slowly shotgunning him. And I missed the shotgun too. And the laser whiffed, I think. I think this is slowed down. No, this is normal. I don't know what normal speed is anymore. This has got to be normal speed, yeah. And then he gets me. And I lost, like... I'm fighting the boss for like 20 seconds or something. I'm literally fighting the boss for 30 seconds. I've been grinding. I have 40 hours, my friend. I have like a little over 40 hours, yes. Yes, I've been grinding. Good to see you. Wait, are you watching from vacation or are you back? Are you back today? Has it already been 2 weeks? Was it 2 weeks? Am I stupid? Or was it just 1 week? Oh no. Men, when their friends ask them what their best friend is up, it's like, yeah, like Sweden or Finland, one of those. Like a week, or maybe 2. What? Yeah, I don't know. He got married. The name? No, I don't know what his wife's name is. Like, that's the joke there. Still, I've got sick and chilling in a hotel. I'm also sick. That's why I had more time to grind. Here, I'll play the full round one more time for you before I go on to the next thing. Good, but that's nice. Well, it's not nice. It's good that you're chilling. It's not nice that you're sick. It's good that you have a long vacation. Here, I'll play my like game-winning run one more time without pausing it. I'm doing some real movement here. The thing is, Red Link, Timo, has like a 250 score run, so I had like a reason to grind again. I had a reason to grind again. And I got sick, so at this game, I've been saying, is really easy to play while watching like a YouTube video. Because it's not a story game. I'm not like, there's no, it's a fidget toy. This is Rubik's Cube to me. This is the way I can explain it now. It's like, oh, it's just something to do with like my right hand and left hand. I just click some keys and click the left button. While like, I'm getting the storyline of something else. Slick slide, by the way. I do that shit now every time. That fucking... Sorry, I said I wasn't gonna pause, but that scuttler right there saved the president. That scuttler right there? Bro, he saved the Twin Towers from falling. What the fuck, man? Fuck you, dude. Dude, Jerky Drama 08, kill yourself. Can I say that? That's a bot, chat. I can say that. Unless that didn't even show up for you, but I think it did. It didn't say suspicious usage. It said first time chatter. Hey, if you're a lurker, keep that way. No, that's keep yourself safe, because I'll keep everyone in my chat safe. We got Michael over here. Us in the scene call him Michael. Dude, I was reading the YouTube's new they had like a thing for changes that they were doing to like YouTube Studio and partnership. I was just by myself in my room out loud. I was looking up the name of the CEO of YouTube and then being like, Neil Cohen, kill yourself. I was just saying, I was like, someone should have. I was just saying that. Because the shit they add is like, oh, we're adding AI functionality to shorts to make it easier to make shorts for everyone. And I'm like, fucking Neil Cohen found dead in an alley. No one is sad. Chat, you're not going to report me, right? It's going to be our little secret. Is this going to be on YouTube is what you're wondering. Ah, maybe, maybe not. This is just me watching my records. This part might not make it to YouTube. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't, like, put on YouTube a video where I say the CEO should fucking die. You'll blackmail me. I mean, is it wrong, though? Missed the fucking ball. Nah, it's in a video game. It's a parody. Dude, I'm clearly joking, right? Dude, comedy is legal. On the internet, comedy is legal again. Chat, if I get, like, permanently banned from YouTube, I'm just gonna make my right-wing pivot. I'm gonna be like... They banned me for speaking the truth. You're not allowed to make a joke anymore. Woke YouTube. I hate women. I'm gonna pass the women should die bill. It's me, Donald Trump. This is, by the way, the bomb that broke the game and somehow got me like 25 points. There's not even that many guys there. I don't know. We were trying to figure this out. Somehow. It looks like there's only the fucking scuttler nearby. There's like two scuttlers and a spider. That should be like 15 points. And we get like 15 points, but it keeps exploding. And like the boss catches on fire and the whole arena dies and we suddenly get 25 points. Don't know how that worked. And then I lose like almost 20 points because I'm doing the boss fight really slow, but I'm also not dying. So I'm just like shooting him. And I'm not hitting the lasers. I'm whiffing. The laser instantly gets you to the next phase if you hit the laser, but I miss every laser. So just the time is ticking down. My score just gets lower and lower. I'm just watching my score get lower in horror, and I'm like, fuck, I should have died. My score would be better off if I was dead. But it's also like, I want that achievement. I want that achievement, though. So yeah, that's how I gotta kind of watch. You keep dying to the centipede. I'll keep watching. I want to watch the centipede. I need to practice the boss anyway. I know. We'll watch our boys run. At 105. I mean, look. Look, I'm comfy with Michael now. Unless sometimes I do also die when I try to do crazy shit. I'm like, I got one frag him and he spins back into me. Watch our boys, Heinrich. YouTube, leave a like if you love Hyper Demon. They gotta leave a like, right? They watched this whole thing that's just Hyper Demon and me telling about joking, comedy. I was doing comedy, YouTube. Dude, this video is gonna get 0 views on YouTube. The algo is gonna be fucking dead. Okay, sorry. I'm joking. I want to lock in. It's my friend's run. I need to watch closely. Okay, clean. Nice kill. Not even much forward momentum. I mean, he got the start. The start he got down from me. You gotta learn. You can, if you right click on the gems that are floating, you can pick them up if the spider is pulling them. Like right here. You probably notice at this point. But when there's a spider and its gems are like flying around, if you right click him, you can suck him in anyway. And then when you hold right click, you can press left click and suck in more gems. It's sped up. It's hard to remember what normal speed is. Okay, I keep getting lost because it's on my own run. Okay, yeah. I mean, if you say you keep dying to Michael, that means you have like 100 score when you die to Michael. That's just good pace. That's good pace. Get the laser. It didn't lock on. Bullshit laser. Fuck you, laser. That's what you gotta say. Stupid ass ricochet. Classic scuttler. Dash. Yup. Dash under. Yup. I feel it. Right there, I would have taken the rails from the spider and shot that spawner. Ricochet. Lock onto the bottom of the spawner and kill it with 3 rails. The movement looks so confident, though. Is this slowed down? No, this is sped up. So, I'm slowing it down a lot. You shouldn't play as much Hyper Demon in a short time as I have, because sometimes in real life, I'll be thinking I'm moving in slow motion. I'll be like picking up a fork. I'll be opening up the cupboard to pick out a fork. I'll open up and like, and I'm like slowly opening the thing, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm in slow motion. And I don't think that's good. Oh, you got the early yellow. Oh, I had that in some of my earlier runs too. This keeps happening when you get faster at killing the guys. I was wondering why I didn't have that anymore. Nice scuttle. Nice scuttle hunt while they're down. This is double spawner time. It's double spawner time. Take out the one spawner down before it can spawn. Oh, you're in slow motion. I think you're in slow motion. Wait, is this sped up? Do they need an indicator for if I'm at 1x speed or not? This is slow motion, isn't it? Is this sped up? It's so fast. Fuck, this is what I'm talking about. This is sped up. Is this not sped up? The fuck, man? Okay, let's let's watch back the ending here. Clean spider kill, not scared by the skull. And you're fighting Michael. Take out the scuttler. And up that bomb. You can throw the bombs at him, it works. It does work very well. And that was a fucking scuttler assassin. The fucking, that's this scuttler. It's this scuttler right here. Oh, okay, it's not. It's not that scuttler. It's that scuttler. This scuttler right there. You need to kill him. He's coming. International cruise missile lock on. You're fucking dead. Yeah. Same lesson I had to learn, and I was able to point at in some of my earlier replays. I mean, you basically died to the Michael pressure, him running up behind you. You died during the Michael fight. But in the end, it's the Scuttle Assassin, which it happens. That happens. Same lesson I had to learn in one of my earlier runs. One of these here where I also died to a Scuttle. It's like, yeah, you gotta kill the Scuttle when it's on the ground. You have to just shoot the Scuttle when it's on the ground, otherwise it's gonna fucking assassinate you. Especially if there's something blocking your view and you can't. Like if you're gonna kill Scuttles and then kill a spider, you better make sure you know that you didn't kill us. Like you better be aware that there's a Scuttle assassin coming. But yeah, you gotta hard focus on killing the enemies fast. It's like spiders, I know some of the pros said every enemy is dead when they fight Michael. I think it's like not the worst if a spider is still alive. The spider can make bombs for you if you kill like other enemies, and then you can throw the bombs at Michael to kill him fast. And they're not gonna, they're not gonna assassinate you like the fucking spider, like the snake did, or like the Scuttle did. Okay, those guys are assassins of the state. And yeah, you gotta take them all out before you fight Michael. It's like, I'm still like theoretically, if Michael appears and you can just one tap him, that would be like perfect. Just do that immediately and then shift the focus back on the other enemies. But I think it's just not worth it. Like it's similarly fast taking out everything else and then Michael. Okay. For celebration, I'll do one run, okay? We're gonna do it. Oh, check this out, dude. Oh, we got the fucking silver dagger. Chicken jockey, silver dagger. Okay. Well. Hey, I just got that yesterday. I need to brag a little bit, okay? Hey, I'm back to being the one run guy, okay? I'm back to being the one run guy. Hey, look, the drive isn't as big anymore, though I know Redling's gonna fucking come back and fuck me up, okay? Maybe I need to play a second run. I have other things planned. I'll shut up and gay. Oh, man. Oh man, I lost the will to live halfway through that run, chat. Okay. Hey, like I said, even if you get good runs, your temp is still gonna like look like this, where you get like 10 runs in a row where you don't make it to Michael. I mean, I want to change that, but it's not easy to just change it. I'm trying to get just more runs past Michael, because if you don't get past Michael, you're not going to get a high score, no matter how good your early game is. And I want to, mostly I'm going for the deicide right at this point. Like, I just want to kill the boss. Okay? And you can do it too. I believe in you. That's Hyper Demon for the stream. Like, comment, and subscribe, chat. I'll be back on. There'll be another YouTube video. Subscribe. I'll be back with this when I get deicide or something. Okay, that's a slash market. That's the hyper demon portion.